Fabiya always felt like she was running, but never really arriving. Every morning she woke up with a quiet heaviness in her chest. Scrolling through her phone, she saw people celebrating achievements, relationships, perfect lives. And somewhere deep inside, a voice whispered, "You're falling behind." She tried everything to keep up. She said yes to things she didn't believe in. She stayed quiet when she should have spoken. She chased people who never chose her. And every night, she would lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, asking herself, "Why do I feel so empty?" One evening, after a particularly exhausting day, Fabiya sat alone in her room. Her heart felt heavier than usual. She had just been ignored by someone she deeply cared about. Again. Tears rolled down her cheeks. For the first time, instead of reaching for her phone, she raised her hands. "Ya Allah, I'm tired." It wasn't a perfect dua. It wasn't long or eloquent, but it was real. That night changed something. The next morning, Fabiya didn't suddenly become strong. She didn't wake up with confidence or clarity, but she made one small decision. I will stop chasing what hurts me. It wasn't easy. She wanted to text back. She wanted to explain herself. She wanted closure. But she remembered something she had once heard. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. So she stayed silent. Days passed. Fabiya started noticing things she had ignored before. She realized she had been seeking validation from people who didn't even value themselves. She understood that not everyone who smiles at you wants good for you. And most importantly, she began to see how far she had drifted from Allah while trying to please others. One afternoon, she sat with the Quran in her hands. Not because she was perfect, but because she was broken. As she read, her heart softened. She came across the meaning of a verse. And whoever relies upon Allah, then He is sufficient for him. She paused. For the first time, she asked herself, what if I stop relying on people and start trusting Allah completely? That day, Fabiya made another decision. She would protect her peace. She began setting boundaries. She stopped sharing her personal struggles with everyone. She chose silence over unnecessary explanations. Some people called her distant. Others said she had changed. And maybe she had. But this time, she wasn't losing herself. She was finally finding herself. There were still hard days, moments when loneliness hit her deeply. Moments when she missed people who never deserved her. Moments when she questioned her decisions. But instead of running back, she turned to Allah. She prayed more sincerely. She spoke to Him like a friend who understood everything. She cried in sujud, knowing no tear goes unnoticed. And slowly, something beautiful happened. Her heart became lighter. Fabiya realized that success isn't about having everything. It's about having peace. It's about knowing your worth without needing constant reassurance. It's about walking away from what damages your soul. It's about trusting Allah's timing, even when you don't understand it. She no longer begged for attention. She no longer feared being alone. Because she knew, when you have Allah, you're never truly alone. One evening, as she watched the sunset, a calm smile appeared on her face. For the first time in a long time, she felt okay. Not because her life was perfect, but because her heart was at peace. And in that moment, she finally understood. The real secret to success isn't chasing the world. It's finding your way back to Allah.